Hello everybody, my name is RPG and welcome back to Let's Play Shining Force 3. Today we need to go and stop the White Witch of the North, Marky, because she's not going to let us go continue on our sacred duty to go and beat Bullsome to death. There's a couple of new things we need to worry about. There's the Yeti. I say worry about. There's some new things. There's the Yeti, which is a big beefy dude. There's some skullfishes over there, which is I guess neat to see again. And some gargoyles, which are a bit tougher. And then Marky herself, who I'm not terribly fond of now that I know that she has soul steal. Because I don't like instant death spells. But I don't really foresee it really being too much of a problem. So I ended up with a magic ring. I just need to see, how much damage do you do now? Oh, go on. One shot him. Oh, okay. Colour me ever so slightly disappointed. But okay. I ended up with a magic ring for Isabella. A power ring, which I gave to Leon. What are you doing? Okay. Power ring, which I gave to Leon. And in the end, I actually did use that last bit of orichalcum to make an ankh for Isabella. So I wasn't planning to, but I looked up what it does. And the spell that it gives when you equip it is resist. And given that Isabella's been carrying around one of the, like, crappy weapons... She's been carrying around a useless ankh with resist on it for ages. So I figured I might as well give her a new one as an upgrade. I assume where those ice crystals are, like, Marky's going to do bad stuff. I also have the sneaking suspicion, right, that somewhere around here there's an orichalcum. Yeah, there it is, I think. Yes. Good. I mean, actually, realistically, it's sort of pointless being too concerned about it because there is infinite orichalcum at the very end of the game. Literally infinite. So every single person will end up with an orichalcum weapon, or two, if they need them, if they're casters. But, whatever. What's actually semi-gutting is the amount of small mithrils is really limited. I think there's one more. I don't know what to do with it. I'll be honest, it's probably going to be another power ring that I give to... No, it's not actually. I think the sensible thing for me to do, because I'm planning to use Marky, is to make another magic ring so that she's got one as well. I'm delighted that he's now a shiny golden holy dragon. From what I can tell as well, I can't make an orichalcum weapon for Roly or Thousand, which makes sense because they're using like their horn and their claws. But by promoting them, they've got a new special attack. They have a fourth special. Are you the one that's really low? Yeah. Thousand has got Thunder Breath, I think it is, and Roly's got some like charge attack. Was that instantly destroyed, or you just do that much damage? Okay, it was utterly destroyed. And we got 49 XP, so, like... We're going to get power leveled and get real strong, real fast. Are you still wielding a rod? This is really important. Yeah. What I noticed... Everyone is level 2 now, at level 3 even, with their weapon proficiencies, except poor Bridget. But... I did change her to using rods, like... There was a period of time afterwards where I probably shouldn't have. She should have stuck with wands. Like, Marky's using a rod, so very clearly Bridget should have been using wands the entire time, and Marky is the rod user. And I'm gonna throw that out the window when I immediately give Marky wands. But you live and learn, don't you? I think what I have to do here is hide in the alcoves. Let's find out how much damage Blizzard does. Please give 5 XP like a barrel. Oh, yes. I kind of wish you didn't make that noise, but... I'm going to send Pegasus, Honesty through the trees. I'm going to assume these don't stay broken. Because otherwise, like, it's pointless. I guess we'll see. Okay, you're going to go toward honesty. That's fine. I'm delighted that his promoted class is called Lion King. Oh, Marky takes 2 actions, look. Yeah, let's have you chill in there. I don't feel like I should have you go stand in the ice. Oh, what? Okay, I didn't think she was in range of this. Oh, it doesn't do that much damage. Oh, it regrows some of the ice. Okay. That does complicate things very slightly. Oh no, yeah, Honesty is in range. Just didn't look like it. The hard bit, to be honest, is going to be this big chunk here where there's... Well, basically I need to spark it. Oh. Oh, I don't know. Actually, if I put you here, you're A, safe, and B, barely anything can hit you. I'll send someone else back. Not Gracia. I mean, realistically, I suppose I shouldn't bother hitting these. He's extremely fancy now. All of his clothes are made of fire. Gracia has quite literally, and I said this unironically and unashamedly, become lit. I need to try out his new spell. It claims that it damages enemies and also heals allies, which sounds pretty fucking sweet, to be honest. Ooh. Oh, I don't like that. Why are you allowed to do that? Why do you have a slow? Oh, Donhor got 6 XP from that Ice Pillar. Unprecedented levels of XP from, you know, hitting a barrel. Please don't hit Honesty. Oh, good, good. You can take a hit. I need someone to go back and heal. I mean, I guess I'll just have 1,000. We'll see how he does. He's so close to 100 HP. I need to see what these... Look at him! I really need to see what the stat gains are like now that they're promoted again. I can only assume it's going to be a joyous time. Why Kate? Genuinely surprised you didn't go for Julian. Sort of worth noting, a lot of the characters now have got new specials. From, oh wow, 3 damage. From their brand new Orichalcum weapons. 1,000 still takes damage like an absolute chump, I see. Some things never change. I mean, to be fair, I could probably fix that very quickly by just giving him a defensive accessory instead. But I prefer him being godlike. Right, you're gonna have to get... Actually, I can use, what's his name? I don't need to use Spark that. I don't need to do that. We'll use a Baby Spark. I'll use Gracia to aura. I didn't think that was going to do that much damage. Do I want a healing drop? Nope. Yeah, this would be a good place for an aura now. I like that she has the Bullzone, like, Mask Monk music. Not Bullzone Mask Monk. Like, serious Bullzone dangerous enemy music. I mean, I can't shoot the damn dragon, so... In fact, the only people that can reach him are... no one, actually. Prodin can, technically. How do I want to... no. We'll hit that one. Like, I've got to break these anyway. Might as well use Roly to get one broken. Yeah, I want to park Gracia here, because... oh. No, I think... yeah, Bridget will do. Oh, that's single target. As is that. Okay, so basically, that's a really good heal 3, and that's a really good heal 2 that's also used for damage. I don't understand the point of the Shining spell at all. I mean, apart from those 2 times that I used it, no, the one time I used it to negate the Dark Staff, I've never used it ever apart from that. Because it doesn't do enough damage to justify just taking all of his MP. Like, just what's the point of it? Oh, yeah, Honesty's really slow now, isn't she? You know, I'm actually sort of okay with this because Leon's got basically one of the highest defenses now with the power ring. We're talking like almost as high as Julian. So this is kind of a waste. That's not going to stop me. I say it's kind of a waste, and he hits for 50 with the AoE spell. Like, that would have done a ton of damage if it was the other flavour, Blaze 4. Which I can't wait till he gets. Yeah, the Yeti ambush was a bit mean. That's pretty mean. How much damage do you do these, Isabella? Oh, this is your new special. Let's see, and... wow! Okay! Well, that'll teach that Yeti a lesson, won't it? You don't mess with Princess Isabella. She's literally like my favourite person in this entire force. Just straight up. She takes no nonsense from anybody. Oh, I've got a spare Orichalca. Oh, I've just picked that one up, didn't I? I'll probably end up making the wand or the rod. with that. Well, 1000's nearly beaten that fish to death, so that's a good start. You going for Gracia? You going for Gracia? As long as that doesn't do 40 damage, who cares, basically? Yeah, it's fine. I always forget that the AI hates him. Actually, the fact that these things have got 90 health is pretty brutal. Because everyone's now insane. Imagine what this would be like if I hadn't been promoted. If I didn't promote, I didn't make Orichalcum weapons. This would be really hard. It still kind of is. I forgot I got Spark 4. Right. I'm going to run through as many people as I possibly... No, this is pointless. She just regrows them right after. She just regrows them immediately after I do that. The only people that have AoE go before she does. I mean, the crystal that one won't respawn because Bridget stood on it. I think. Oh, is that going to hit the dragon as well? Find out in a sec. Apparently yes. Okay. So she can friendly fire. Some of them regrow, some of them don't. Well, the one that Bridget stood on didn't, because it can't. This is inconvenient. Oh, you need to heal, but you can't catch everyone. Well, actually, right. Everyone that's further down has barely taken any damage. Gracia is the important target here. As long as I just finish off the blue dragon, we're good. Oh, I made a mistake. Should have broken the ice crystal. Because then I could have had someone go through. And, like, secure a route. No, Kate's going to kill the dragon. Because it'll just chase down Gracia. Or do something else equally unpleasant. She would have two-shot that thing. Oh, they're worth no XP. Right, Proden. Actually, right, hear me out. You can break these two. Because then I can get more people through before she reforms them. Like, I can get Julian and Bridget to just stand on those. And keep the path clear. Will you get 10 XP from this, or just the 5? Oh, you do get 10. For what that's worth. Right, Spirial's slowed, so this is going to hurt. Yep. Honestly, actually, it costs 4 more to do a big heal. I'm pretty sure Leon and Spiriel are going to be out of this one now. And Isabella to an extent. Just because they're so far behind. Honestly, I'm going to have just run up. To try and catch up. 1000 has finally killed the first skullfish. It was not really worth his time. I'm kind of disappointed we haven't seen a single new special yet. Someone's got to do one, surely. Come on, Leon. Hey, nice. Wow. He turned his axe into a massive hammer. That was pretty cool. Not gonna lie. Right, so. One's gonna reform there. And there. I need to get into these inlets on the side. Once we press up there, though, I've won pretty much. It's so mean having to just walk into AoE. Oh, this sucks. Yeah, I basically have to do this and not move. Which means I've got to be really careful I don't get Gracia stuck down here. Which means Julian and Bridget have to stay put for another turn while I rush everyone else through. Alright, well, I mean, if nothing else, Don Hort's in the clear. Kate isn't quite. But we'll show Marky we're not scared and shoot her ice pillar. Proden is not safe yet either. Right, the slow one you should wear off soon. I need you to be healed. And then Spiriel and Leon can sort of... Well, they can half-heartedly attempt to rejoin the fray. I want to move... How many enemies are left? The gargoyles and the... Oh, I could just end this charade. I need to move you over here. Is there any items in this inlet? In any of them? I bet there's something behind that Yeti. Julian, I'll move to safety. Bridget, I won't. Because otherwise I can't get Gracia through. Ooh! Right. She's finally got to level 3 with rods. Game changer. To be fair, that didn't actually take as long as I thought it would. And it'll boost all of her damage a bit. I mean, her damage is already insane, so... Like, let's have a quick shufty for reference. Oh. Oh. Wow, they're weird. Gracie is now still stuck, I think. Oh, I don't like them. They just look... Ugh. Right, let me just... Real quick. Oh, no, there is a path through. There is a path through. I thought he was stuck. Yeah, her Drain now has 37 power instead of 26. So... Nice, basically. God, her Spark 4 is going to do so much damage. I don't know if Donhort is safe if I put him there. No, she'll be able to hit him with Freeze. I'm going to let Donhort take damage so I can open the path. His new portrait makes him look absolutely magnificent. If I park you there to try and get the Yeti to come out of its little hidey hole. I kind of want Kate in this alcove. Okay, so they look really gribbly and they actually do decent damage, but they're very squishy. I think after this, Leon and Spirilla are just stuck. Well, they're not stuck, but it would take them a long time to get themselves through that blockade on their own. Right, so the gargoyles aren't going to get another turn for a while anyway, and I want to see how much damage you can do. Because they're airborne. Okay, well you basically one-shot them, more or less. You would one-shot it with a special, I'm pretty sure. So you're in danger here, but you're also tankier than Donhort. I don't think Soul Steel 2 will be able to hit him. Actually, so you know what we'll do? We'll just park you there. And historically, your Blaze 3 actually does pretty good damage. So let's do that. I can't believe how much damage he does with Blaze. It's like... He's like Arthur, except his spells do damage. God bless Arthur. Okay, you are... I thought you'd be able to get in like proper range, but this'll do. I mean, it'd be really nice if you could use a special on it. Go on, Thunder Breath it. Oh. I haven't seen anyone actually use specials on these pillars yet, you know. So I wonder if you can't. I'm extremely aware this is basically futile. And the XP that I gain from hitting these things is literally irrelevant. But, it's not going to stop me. Right. So if I kill this demon, gargoyle... I mean, it's kind of a demon. It's demon-like. Yeah, Julian will one-shot those with a good special. Level up! He learns the Inferno spell, eh? You know, that level was sort of underwhelming. If I'm being 100% honest. Okay. More importantly, what rods have I got? Oh, well, I've got the Hell Dragon rod, so... let's cast Hell Dragon 2 on this poor Yeti. Because we can now. I hope he's weak to fire. Please be weak to fire. Go on. That'll teach you to come out of your little cave. Oh, Spark 4, good. Again, that was just like a nice level. Nothing like amazing, incredible, just nice. I guess if the levels went like absolutely absurd now, in terms of stats, it would be a bit broken. Let's be honest, I guess. Okay, good. Mr. Gargoyle's come down. Please don't do 44 damage to Bridget. She's squishy. Okay, never mind. Yeah, let's fix that. I'm gonna have to cast his blessing spell at some point just to see what it does. Yeah, there is a thing. I thought there would be. Oh, but if I do this, then I'm going to ignore the gargoyle. Eh. Worth it. Can't quite get over there. Donhort, you're being benched, so... Sorry, dude. You don't... Oh, actually, if Kate can one-shot this, this would be really convenient. Oh, I guess they resist ice. That does make sense. And they must... Maybe... Yeah, they must be weak to fire, and that's why Proden's wrecking them. That also makes a lot of sense. I guess they are out here in the snow. Ooh, actually, while I'm here, real quick. You're Inferno, right? 52 power. Right, isn't that... So basically, for 20 mana, I either do 80 single target damage with Spark, or I annihilate a group of enemies for... Wow. I mean, you can only cast it once, but... What about your Spark? 84. Your Spark is a little bit weaker. Same power as your Hell Dragon. That's interesting, I guess. So, if it's weak to Spark, to Lightning, then I hit it with Spark. And if it's weak to Fire, I hit it with Hell Dragon. So, the issue here is I don't want Marky to do anything. I don't want to risk her soul-stealing someone right at the end. Because that would suck. So I need to think about how I'm going to do this. Excuse me. I need to wait until after she takes her action. Then, like... Oh, it's only Julian that does it. Julian and Bridget, and then... Oh, this is going to be a pain in the bum. This is going to be an absolute pain. Basically, to end this fight, I can either kill Marky, which is bad, because I don't want to kill Marky, or I have to talk to her with Julian or Gracia. The issue there is the constantly regrowing Pillars of Doom. Because she's got Freeze 3. Oh, I've just released her. Oh. Oh! She takes one action early on, which is always Blizzard. And then the one at the end of the turn must be her normal action. Okay. Yeah, as I was trying to say, not only has she got Freeze 3, which would be irrelevant at this point, she's got Soul Steal 2, which is AoE instant death, and she's got Proserpina 1, which I'm pretty sure is a summon. So I've got to just stack people to make sure that they won't get one-shot. And also just sort of hope that I can get Gracia in the way. I mean, like, up to her to talk to her. I mean, if not, I can just pray that she doesn't Soul Steal me. Come on, Gracia. You fool. Maybe she'll be too, like, distracted by Gracie being directly in front of her and not do anything. Yeah, I'm not happy anymore. Oh, Gracie leveled. Well, you got 3 health, so that's okay. I mean, I have sort of committed at this point to just taking my time. Let's just Thanatos a load of ice. I mean, it's a 5th of a level up, right? I'm a little bit disappointed that the level ups aren't like 3s in stats. I guess if they were 3s, you would get really strong really fast. Also, that would have done like 110 damage if it was single target. Oh, good. As long as they keep gaining 2s in HP and MP, I guess it's alright. They'll just continue to get absurdly strong. Actually, you know what I'm sort of hoping for here, right? That... Oh! Punching ice is worthwhile. Marky's going to just run forward and try and melee Gracia to death. That's what I'm banking on. If they didn't want me to farm XP on this map, they definitely shouldn't have made the ice pillars work like barrels. They were just asking for me to do this. What are you going to do? What's that? Oh, we're fine. Ooh, that hurt. I think everyone she hit is full health. Yeah. Ow! That hurt, actually. That's one of the meatiest freeze 3s I've seen in a good long while. Actually, coupled with the blizzard as well, that's pretty lethal. If she was like a boss with, say, 350, 400 health, and you had no choice but you had to kill her, like, that'd be really mean, actually. Like, she'd probably drop within, like, 2, maybe 3 turns of concentrated fire, but the damage she'd put out would be really high. least you know how easy it is to get people level ups. Except Don Hort. Sorry, Don Hort. Yeah, break that one. She gets a lot of casts as well. I'm pretty sure that her stats drop substantially when she joins. At the very least, her HP does. Her MP probably does as well, let's be honest. Right then. I'm going to leave this one here, because this ends the fight, and there's going to be cutscenes after this one. So thank you very much for watching, everybody, and hope to see you next time.